Hey everyone, welcome back to Nope Studio. Today I'm going to be recapping the pilot of Phineas and Ferb, Season 1, Episode 1, Rollercoaster. Before I get into it, just a couple of quick things to say. First of all, if you can please subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate it. I'm trying to reach a goal of 200, not 200, 150 subscribers before the end of 2020. I think this goal is possible if you please all go and subscribe down below. Again, I really appreciate it because I love to see my channel grow, and that's what really makes a successful channel, the growth of it. I do enjoy making these videos for fun, but I really just do it because I like to get content out there to people. And just update, this is going pretty well. This is honestly the least of my worries. I'm really tired right now. I can't even believe I'm recording this video. Stupid social studies test tomorrow, and ugh. So wish me luck on that. I'm sure I'll do well, but whatever. Anyways, let's talk about Phineas and Ferb. So, Phineas and Ferb is such a fun show. I've heard nothing but good things about Phineas and Ferb, and I think that the reason why it's so much of a good show is because it's fun. The storylines are fun, and while it is one consistent storyline, that's the only thing I've seen people talk about. They change it up. Sometimes it's a little bit boring when it comes to different scenarios, but they do change it up sometimes. And well, they change it up most of the time. They change up kind of like they have the same basic storyline, but they make the exact plot a little bit different. And I think that's awesome when you have a show like that. So I don't know, but I think that again the main storyline is the same, but what happens in it is different. It's like a roller coaster, a trip to the beach, or Mount Rushmore, or even a day off, or like a water slide, or like foosball. They have different things each episode. So this episode is all about the roller coaster, and this is what really kicks Phineas and Ferb the show off. They even have a musical on it, and I think that's awesome. I think that they have such a classic thing for a starter, and I think that that'll be what everyone refers back to. When I think of the beginning of Phineas and Ferb, they'll think, oh, the pilot, roller coaster. Because that's so iconic, them building a roller coaster. It's so simple. Because later on, they make some very interesting stuff, I gotta say. So, yeah. Really quick before I talk about other stuff, I want to talk about the theme song. So I really am not going to sing the theme song right now. I know some of it. One of my friends knows all of it, can memorize the whole thing, and I think that's awesome. Maybe I'll do something where I do some sort of music video, not for a while though, but so do not take my word upon it, but it's a possibility in the future. But like I don't even know that theme song. It's like so fast and I don't. I can never keep up with it. It's crazy. All the words go in one ear and out the other ear. It makes my head dizzy, and right now it's already going dizzy. So besides the theme song, we have um, again the roller coaster is pretty classic. We get to meet Phineas and Ferb's friends. I'll talk about Phineas and Ferb really quick. Phineas is a pretty outgoing kid. He has a lot of friends. He's the leader of his group. Pretty creative. Ferb is kind of like the intelligent, quiet one. He doesn't really do much. He has one line per episode, which I think is very clever. They stick with that. Some later on, he has more lines, but like this one, I don't remember what his line is. But besides this, we also get to see Doctor Doofenshmirtz and his schemes, and this lasts throughout the entire series, guys. And this is actually pretty funny. Doctor Doofenshmirtz's storyline is pretty funny. Pretty much, he's kind of clumsy. He is a doctor or scientist. He's not even a real one. He's very shady. And that ties into Perry's storyline. Perry is on a mission typically to do something to take down Dr. Doofenshmirtz, and he does that because has such a grudge against Dr. Doofenshmirtz. And this is pretty much the same storyline every episode, but again, same storyline, different plot. And that is pretty much what the show is. I want you to remember those four words, same storyline, different plot, when you think of Phineas and Ferb. It's not meant to be like different. It's not meant to have like multiple episode storylines. It's not multi-storyline episodes too. It's not meant to have that. It's meant to be one solid thing. Typically, every once in a while they add a subplot in, but it's typically one plot, like the roller coaster here. They start out with something pretty simple. When it comes to Phineas's friends, we get to see Baljeet. He's a math whiz, and a little bit annoying at times, but he's still a pretty good character. We have Buford. He's like the big bully and like the biggest of the group, but I think that it's pretty hilarious what he does, and him and Belchi have such an interesting relationship, and that's cool. And then we have Isabella, and she has a big, huge crush on Phineas. And, there's been hints on that throughout the series, but just in this pilot, we get to see right away that she has feelings for Phineas. And throughout 4 seasons, we finally get it by the end of the series, but now we just have to stick with, like, Isabella flirting with him and Phineas having no idea what's going on. And then the main thing is that Candace, which is Phineas and Ferb's older, well, Phineas's older sister, Ferb's older stepsister. Phineas and Ferb are step siblings. Um, Candace, the boys are always making some invention. That's the main plot of Phineas and Ferb. Candace wants to bust them, and she does actually bust them a couple times, but she really wants to bust them and make sure that they're over with. But every time that she tries to, it disappears right before their mama comes home, and it's the same thing every episode. Besides when they get busted. So I think again, same storyline, different plot, and overall, I think that it's very funny. Again, it's pretty much they make an invention. Uh, Candace tries to tell her mom, but disappears before the mom gets home. And then there's the whole side thing with Perry the Platypus and Dr. Finksmerks. Overall, it's a very enjoying show. I really suggest that you check it out. It is on um, Nickelodeon, I think. Pretty sure Disney Channel, just those kind of stuff. Anyways, I want to thank everyone for watching Movie Studio. My Riverdale review will be out next week, so stay tuned for that next Thursday for the last 3 episodes. Thanks everyone for watching Movie Studio. Stay tuned for more videos to come in. Bye.